That's all we kept saying. One more time. We get it. We get it. That was God. Like, yo, just be consistent. We got the rest. Just show up. We got the rest. Like, oh my gosh. Just show up for your business. Show up for your ministry. Show up for whatever purpose God has given you. Just show up. He got the rest. I've been hearing the word consistency. Oh gosh. Even before I got into the business, you know? And you're going to always have an enemy. The enemy's always going to be there to distract you, to have you feeling doubtful, hopeless, you know, like, but we just got to be consistent and believe in God's promise. Like, oh my gosh, that was just so awesome. It was really, really awesome. Took a lot of notes, got a lot of information, even if it was the same information, but came different. You know, it just was revelations and just bringing back everything God told me. All the promises God has given me and said to me. And the only thing He wants from me is open is consistency. That is awesome. Right here, ain't this the car? Oh yeah. That is awesome. That is all God wants me to do is be consistent in everything He has given me, and everything was meant for my bad. It's going to be worked out for my good. And y'all already know He's going to get the glory. And it all, like, just be consistent. Like, I was like, they say this word one more time. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. But just be consistent, because we're accountable for the things God has given us. We're accountable for that. So the day we go meet Him and He tell us all the things that He's given us, and we held accountable for that, man, there's something we can do about it. So we got the time now. We got the time to get it right now and be consistent. We know that the devil going to come, the enemy's going to come, those distractions going to come, those life situations going to come. And another thing I got from it today was from Lady M. We got to stop focusing on the problem. You know it's problems. It's always going to be a problem. But what's the solution? Let's work on the solution. I was like, wow. And that's the majority of our problems. We always worried about our issues. We always worried about the problem. That's what I kept telling God. Like, God, I keep seeing the same. I start, and then boom, things come and I'm falling off and being doubtful and getting discouraged and da-da-da. You know, and that's all He's been telling me all week. It's going to happen. That's the enemy's job, to bring back those old things. But He said all things are new. Today's a new day. If you just wake up now, today's your new day. You know, if you lay in the bed now, today's your new day. You know, if you're in your doubt and discouraging season, today's your new day. Today's your new day. All things are new. You know, and I'm really sharing that with you because that was me. I was that person. That was me. That was my former ways. And I've been attending this 30-day transformation, and in these about 3 weeks now, going on 3 weeks, God has let me know that He loves me. He loves me so. He loves me. He's waiting for me. He missed the intimate conversations and intimacy in our relationship. You know, that I got sidetracked and took my focus on all the things that God told me. And, you know, another thing, so I get excited. Some of us get really excited about what God tells us and we running, but we ain't get the equipment, the tools, the knowledge, the full information. And the reality of it, yeah, you know, this is what God told you, but we got to realize it's a process. Some things we got to break down from and let go. Me hurt. I was hurting. I'm hurt. Hurt about a lot of things. That's why God said, cast your cares upon Him and leave it there. He'll work it out. and we just get in the mindset. But now, today's a new. All things are new. All things are new. And today, all things are new in my business. And if I'm tired of hearing the word consistency, then it's time for me to be consistent. It's time to take these notes. And that's another thing I asked God. I said, God, bring back everything you told me. Every single thing that you told me. Every single thing that you shared with me. Every promise that you have given me. And today, as far as my business, He has given it to me. He brought it back. My business is more than just jewelry. I keep telling y'all, my business is ministry. I'm here to help people. I'm here to help women and men and children to know that they could get out of these domestic violence relationships. Man, listen, the devil had me. He had me, dog. He had me. But God blocked it. And again, everything is meant for my bad is turning around for my good. The good in it is that I got out. The good in it is that I could be able to go and tell somebody and share my story. Like domestic violence is gonna start with a hit. It start with those hurt things, those things that's been hidden, those buried things, those things that we buried so long, and we're just trying to fill the void. I'm gonna leave that right there. We're trying to fill the void of the hurt in the past and things like that, and somebody come along and they just feel as though they're gonna fill those things. They tell you those things that you want to hear, but they're not genuine about it. And then we put ourselves in a situation that we could prove to them that we are the one that's going to love them and be there for them and support them and understand them, and see the potentials in them. That's me. That's me. So, so my story is, God made a promise to me. He made a promise that I get out my situation and trust Him. He has something greater. And I've said that promise, but when I started the business, I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to go here and run this business, sell this $5 jewelry, and all along I had a whole lot of bondage and hurt in this Egypt that I put God allowed me to be in, because when I'm coming out, as I'm coming out, I'm giving Him the glory. So God puts you in situations for Him to be acknowledged in situations, and for Him to get the glory and the honor, and for Him to turn your situation around for your good. That was good. Yeah. So, and then the promise of me sharing my serving His people, that I will become that full figure. I will get that land. I will get those things. But in the midst of me helping somebody, I'm helping myself to restore me, to renew the old things in me, to renew it, to be stronger, to be wiser, and get ready for this new level, these new devils that's coming my way. But He's telling me He will never leave me nor forsake me. He is there. For the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leads me by clear water. Okay, He leads me down in the passage. Yea, though I walk through the valley shadow of death, I fear no evil, for your staff is with me. And You prepare my cup to fill runneth over, and You prepare my table before my enemies. Dope. But I learned a lot today. I really, really did learn a lot today, and God answered all prayers. And I've learned that you don't have to necessarily hear Him personally, but He will send people to you to let you know that He's listening to you. So we're on our way back. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm sorry. We're on our way back. You feel me? Do this thing. Prayers up. On our way back to Philly. And if nobody didn't say they love you today, know that I love you with the love God has given me. Peace.